here again. I can't keep away from this place. It's just stunning. Look at that. That ship, as do all ships, is constantly changing its position. So that the wind blows the smoke from the rear chimneys away from the passengers. And I read an article today that that thing there produces raw sewage and dumps it into the sea. They say they extract the water first, so what do they dump? They must be dumping solid waste. Anyway, apparently by international law, 2 eagles circling. They look like 3 eagles circling. They're not bothered by my drone, actually. Other eagles in Australia are interested, attack it, curious. These things they have a slight bit of curiosity, but then they just don't bother. So apparently by law they can't dump it within 10 miles of a coastline. The crew cannot have any intimate relationships with the passengers. I'm sure it happens, but it's very much frowned upon. They get cheap booze, the crew, and they party hard. And it's like they say in the article, like Las Vegas. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. So you don't reveal personal info whether you're married or not. Apparently they just party and root and drink, and they get cheap drinks, so they get slossled. Anyway. Nice, eh? Very nice. Tin has done an amazing job with this. An amazing job. I was flying my drone behind me. This guy, right up there, about 100 metres up there, I was just standing there with the red shirt on, looking at the drone thinking, what on earth is that? So I sort of tried to wiggle to wave to him. He didn't respond, he didn't know what the hell was going on. He just stared at the damn thing. And then I went off, down, through the trees. It was funny. Because as I was going up, just after the motorbike was the guy there, the Thai guy, standing with a red shirt on. He must have thought it was on something weird in his drink or something. A little tiny whoop drone screeching through the air, between trees, dancing like something crazy little thing. I'm going to put a speaker on me drone and say, I'll pass a ship and say, "Good day, folks. No one on board's dangerous, don't worry, off you go." Or, one of you in there has got something very strange in their pockets. I'm not going to reveal what or who, but anyway, have a good day, y'all, and zoom off. Just say weird shit like that. It's interested in me now. Oh, hello. It's a strange eagle. It's a small one. It looked big flying. See if we can get a close up. It is an eagle, isn't it? Here we go, motorbikes. Motorbike impersonators. Yeah, so it's constantly turning round, wherever the wind goes, to get the rear of the ship, with the rear chimneys, the smoke going away. That's the same one, because it's left that branch. Oh, look, there's what? Whoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. 6. It's dinner time. Looking for dead shit. Lame. Dead. Do you know these things have ultraviolet vision of sorts, and they can see urine from way up high, so they can follow animals, little animals. All the tiny birds look as well. Do you know why? Because all the gnats are out, little flies and the gnats, millions of them. I can't see them with my eye, and I can't see them with the phone, but that's what they're there for. It's very still. So they were zooming around with all these ants. No, not ants, I mean flying bugs and things. Sunset. It's serene. Here we go. Motorbike birds. Temperatures drop, but there's just no wind at all. It's dead still. Oh, I can see Tin's place just through these two branches here. That's his big hotel down there. Not big, but I can think it can have a few hundred guests. He doesn't rent this place out. His wife's been telling him they need to have an open day where they have a party there with all the family and friends. And he means to get up and stay there overnight and things, but he's never got to it. He's so busy. He keeps very busy, this Tin. And he said he's got lots of hotels, well, some hotels, and he makes enough money. He doesn't worry about money or anything. He's a pretty well-off guy. A lot of Thais are quite well off. Of course, there are many Thais that are multi-billionaires and very ostentatious, some of them. And of course, I think one of the richest men in the world is here. Can't mention him. You can mention, but you can't name. Be very careful. I can't keep away from this place, but my tummy is saying something different. I ate this morning unusually. Don't usually eat till late afternoon. Afternoon. Intermittent fasting, but today I thought, bugger it. I had a slap-up meal on the side of the road in a Thai restaurant. You typically Thai, for Thais, dirt cheap. They pay 40 baht, $1 for the meal. Now they either sit there and have it or they take it away. I annoyed Mrs. Grumps, little Mrs. Grumps, because I wanted multiple dishes. I didn't want rice. She thought that was weird, because rice sort of fills you up, you don't have to get all the expensive stuff. Just fill someone up with rice. And that's what the Thais like. But I don't want rice. Glycemic. It's refined, I don't want it. So $100, $200, you can get a really good meal. Even in the town, where some restaurants occasionally go, on Bangla Road, down Bangla Road, there's a little alley there, brother and sister, and they run that place, and that cost me 170. But today I had 5 dishes, and so she slapped me with a 200 baht bill, thinking I'll do you, So I gave her a 20 baht tip and she thought it was so funny. And she smiled. So next time, she'll know what to expect. He's that weird guy again, that weird bloody foreigner who didn't like rice. Anyway, for hours talking dribble talk. We'll find somewhere to eat. I did find today actually that Banzar Market during the daytime sells really good quality veg and fruit at the Thai shop there. Not many Westerners. In the night time it turns into just a fruit market, there's no veg and stuff. But in the daytime it's fish, meat, lots of meat, really good. So what I'm trying to find out is an apartment somewhere, you know, where they have these long stay places where you pay about, you know, lots of facilities, and you know, 1-2 bedroom. I only want 1-bedroom place in the kitchen. Then I can cook all my own meals and eat out occasionally once a day or something. But then cook, you know, good stuff. Here we go, right behind me. Gatling bird. I don't know what it's called, but bloody noisy and loud. I bet it's only small. Anyway, I've got to stop this. It's going on for hours talking rubbish. Look at that. Nighty night.